A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Great vision to switch the play. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now he must favour the cross. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Nicely blocked. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Beautiful pass. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And crossed in there. And clears his lines. Could be troublesome. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, he can do everything a central midfield player needs to do. He can pass it, he can wriggle out of tight situations, and he can defend. Let's hope we see those qualities today.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. And very deftly cut out. He has teammates around him. Good ball over the top. Appear to be in two minds. Well, that's one for them to pursue. So now a corner. Real need to get rid of it. Tivari. Still passing it around with authority. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Well, again, it breaks down for them. What can they produce on the flank? Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But the danger averted for now. Francisco. Well, he's certainly not alone. And defensive play to be applauded. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Wolves with the ball once more. Will it happen for them? Danger averted. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Will he finish? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Sakamoto. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. He has time to play it over. Chance to equalise. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Now sending it in. And clearing his lines. Francisco. Tivari. Disappointing pass. Options in the centre. Oh, he looks threatening. And drawing it back. Brilliantly blocked. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the ball is moving once more. Will Wolves come up with the right response in this second half? This is Kroos. It needs an accurate cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But timely defending when it mattered. Can he convert? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Tivari. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. through. And he clears it out of harm's way. And here's course. Might work out. And into the last 30 minutes now. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. That's a useful cross. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Played over. And fired against the crossbar. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Now in a more than decent position. Corner to Wolves. What can they do with it?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Who can he pick out? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Tivari. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Tivari. Chance to cross. Well, still an issue here. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. It is to be a throw-in. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Really clever pressing. He's foiled them on his own. Decides to shoot. Great defending. Well, no stopping him. Nicely timed tackle. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Tivari. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Well, in the closing phase, and from a Wolves point of view, the question is this.
What a chance this is, Derek.
Still alive. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Francisco. How can they nudge in front late on here? Fine cross into the middle. And a very good finish. Sound piece of defending. Brilliant pass. Good looking move. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. It's opening up for them. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two... game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay with us here on EA TV for every kick of the ball. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Magnificent challenge to win it back. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Delivering it. And the danger cleared. Well, it's a poor tackle. And the referee has given him a corner. Played over. Has eyes for goal. Really sound defending. Brilliant piece of skill. And looking towards the back post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. He's showing good defensive judgment. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he'll certainly add some quality into that midfield area because he's a really good passer of the ball, which will hopefully give the front players the service their movement deserves. Let's just hope he settles in quickly.
Chance to attack using width. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Who can they pick out? And efficient defending. Good looking cross. Just the clearance that was called for. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something. A textbook interception. Now options are plenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Robin. David. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. And on to Robin. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. It did look on for them, but not to be. Good use of advantage by the referee. And here's Kors. Will he finish? And that is defending of the highest order. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Oh, great vision. Sound piece of defending. And here's Kos. Just cutting off the supply. David. Lille. And that's an important intervention. Diaz. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Can he play it in? On to Robin. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And there it is, the half-time whistle. exceptional teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
James now. On to Ruiz. And he was in the right place to intercept. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And it's Andre now. Ricardo. I must say, this looks promising. Now with Thuram. It's a neat move. Thuram, and making sure there was no danger in the end. Now with Ruiz. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Looking for someone to play it to. Spot on with that tackle. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Here's Ruiz. On to Thuram. And they might forge ahead. And that's an excellent piece of... And begging to be put away. And a goal it is. She was always likely to finish from that sort of position. She's made it count.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And he takes it away. And quick thinking defensively. And does well to keep it in play. Under real pressure here. Andre. Ricardo. Oh, danger here. No, high quality defending. Released it nicely. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
That's a good pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Really good build-up, but no end product. He has time to play it over. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Thuram. Can they get in behind them? James now. Thuram. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be dangerous. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Well, as we approach the half-time interval, it's Wolves chasing this game. How would you sum up their play?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
And passing it through. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Played over. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. This looks promising. Genuine chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Is this the moment? Appear to be in two minds. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the ball is moving once more. Will Wolves come up with the right response in this second half? And slipped through beautifully. James. Now with Ruiz. And teammates around her. James now. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Being pressed here. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. Cross could be useful. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Andre with it. James with it. Thuram. Andre with it. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. James. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And defensive play to be applauded. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw there. He's found a pocket of space. And players waiting in the centre. Well, a textbook interception. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It could be up for grabs. The threat was there, but no problems now. Able to skip past his man. On to Ruiz. Could be troublesome. Well, there's the pullback. What a vital intervention. Could be dangerous. And clears his lines. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Incisive pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
André. Oh, great vision. Well, thumped clear. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And he read it well defensively. André. Ricardo. And teammates to play it to. Determined defending. And it's André now. Ricardo. This looks interesting. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And here's Kos. And threading it through. Can they put it away? Very effective pass. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that.
Well, there was the chance for the equaliser, but you have to say, what a great save that was.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Cutting the ball back. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Not long left, and for Wolves, it's all about trying to square the game if they can.
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
James. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. Sakamoto. And the decision offside here. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Crossing possibilities. Can he finish them off? Splendid defending. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the... attitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. No possibilities in the centre. What a brilliant pass. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Diogo. David. So to the keeper. Could cross it in here. And he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Moving it forward. That's the clearance that was needed. Oh, this looks useful. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And he got to it fairly easily. Oh, could be an opportunity here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Course. Possession lost by Wolves.
Can Lloyd Sharrett, that's Lloyd Sharrett, please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Good idea. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. And here's Course. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, body in the way, crucially. A Wolves corner, they're hungry for more. Can someone get on the end of this? Wolves with the ball once more. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Oh, danger here. Can he get the level? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Now who can she pass it to? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Playing it in. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. David. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Room to roam for Wolves on the wing. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And teammates to play it to. And that is offside. Duarte. Kim. And a decent position for Wolves to be in, but really sticking to their task defensively. And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. No defensive resilience there.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Well, he's lost the ball, and teammates around him. And nothing comes of that attack. And quick thinking defensively. This is Kroos. Might lead to a chance. Oh, big opportunity. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. That's just a loss of focus. Can he take advantage? Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. It might be on for them. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And back in business with Wolves dominating the proceedings. Can they repeat that in the second half? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Pounded away by the keeper. So, a corner here. Now, sending it in. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. All hands on deck. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. A very good tackle. goalkeeper. And here's Kos. That's a good pass. Now, there could be a dismissal here. Oh, great vision. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Perhaps they can counter from here. Could pull one back here. On the offensive. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Well, we're into the final half hour. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Danger here as he runs at them. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Kos. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Straight forward for the keeper. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Just the challenge that was required. A wild attempt. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
This is Kos. Beautiful pass. Wolves failing to keep the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to it. Lovely ball over the top. And the ball's gone. Shaping to shoot. A gift for any goalkeeper. Sakamoto. Chances on. And it's got to be. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And offside by a very small margin. Oh, nice ball. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. You don't want to give the ball away there. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And short it is. Crossing into the middle. And a time for composure on the ball. Making sure nothing came of it. Counter-attacking chance. Can they use it to their advantage? Can he put it away? Well, a partial interception to snuff out the danger. And a throw-in forthcoming. Really good build-up, but no end product. And they know they need to stop him. Oh, great defending. And possibilities here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Lost possession. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It's there for him. Well, it might still work out for them. Vital intervention. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporter.